Hey everyone, it's Mojaxx back in the DJ City UK lab. Today we are making our first foray into the world of lighting, and where better to begin than with a product that is designed to be the starter pack for DJ lighting. If you've got no lighting at all, you want to do some mobile gigs, this is the kind of thing you will begin with, the Chauvet Gigbar 2.0. It's all in there. You've got the stand, the actual T-bar with all the connections all built into it, 4 different lighting effects, plus these little lights on there as well, and you've got a laser on top. You've got a case to transport it in, plus you've also got various different ways of controlling it as well. So there's a lot to talk about. Let's get to it. So the Gigbar comes in this case with internals cut exactly for it, and it all goes in there completely assembled. You pull it out, plug in one power lead, and it's rolling. It comes with a good solid tripod stand, which has a bag of its own, and so the whole system is simple to transport and carry just for one person. If you have a larger trussing setup already, or want to mount the Gigbar permanently somewhere, it comes with a pair of brackets to enable that too. You get a pair of these LED power cans to give a good wash of colour. Note that the Gigbar is all about LED technology, so there's very little to worry about in terms of heat and power draw. These are backed up by a pair of Derby fixtures. With their multiple beams, these are the ones which bring the element of movement to the system. On top you've got a laser, which was red only on the previous models but now has red and green. It produces scatter type patterns all over the room, giving lots of coverage. Within the T-bar itself there is a lot going on. You've got 4 extra LED strobes built in, which do UV as well. That's another improvement over previous models. There's a power input and output, so you can chain multiple systems together with one power supply. There's a 3-channel DMX input and output too, so you can control the Gigbar over DMX if you choose. The Gigbar has a microphone built in for sound to light with adjustable sensitivity, and there's a set of manual controls on the rear if you need them. Which you probably won't. A small antenna pops out of the top, and that enables you to control the system with the included wireless foot switch, which I love. Hands-free and wireless. Awesome. If that's not your cup of tea though, you can use the regular IR controller, which is also included. Chauvet really have covered all the bases. To get a real feel for the performance of the Gigbar 2.0, I decided to take it to a local club during the day. Testing lights without smoke or haze only really tells half the story, and I needed to see those beams. And the Gigbar 2.0 did not disappoint. The LED pars give a decent output, enough to comfortably illuminate the back wall from about 20 feet away. It was a fairly large room I was testing in, but it was still easy to see that a pair of the Gigbars would be sufficient to give coverage for the whole space. You can chain them, do master and slave and so on. You could even do more than 2 if you wanted. The Derbys look great. They're very active and with clear, sharp beams and wide angle of coverage. Considering the diminutive size of them, they really are small. They're very impressive in use. The strobes that are built into the bar don't have the same kind of reach as the other fixtures, but they are a cool addition still, giving an extra element of excitement to the rig overall. I'm not generally a huge fan of lasers, unless there's some kind of car-sized insane thing that you get at a festival, but with the Gigbar, Chauvet have done the smart thing by having it just put out a very scattered pattern over a wide area. It does increase the sense of coverage that you get with the system greatly. The one thing I have yet to mention about the Gigbar 2.0 is the price. It's a brand new product and only just shipping in some countries, but it looks like it's going to be selling for the same kind of street price as the previous model at around about $450 to $500. This is incredible value when you break down the different pieces of the system, and that's before you even get to the convenience factor of having it all in that one package. So there you go, my look at the Chauvet Gigbar 2.0. Ultimately, I'm really impressed by this. I cannot really believe that you can get this kind of functionality and this kind of ease of use at this kind of price point. You know, lighting in 2016 is transformed from when I was into lighting. It really is. This is astonishing stuff that you're getting. The ease of use, yeah, it's so simple to use. You can just let it do its thing, or you can get deep in with the DMX and manually control everything that you want to. You've got enough coverage there for small to medium sized rooms. Yeah, get a second one of these. That's going to cover a bigger room. The only people really who this is not going to work for are those who kind of have ambitions to grow a massive rig. And in that case, you'd probably be better off starting with a couple of larger fixtures and expanding out from there. But that's going to be a long and expensive process. You know, this is for DJs who know the kind of gigs they want to do or are doing at present. They want something that's easy to use, easy to set up and tear down at the end of the night, easy to transport. Can't really ask for more than this. Certainly not at the kind of money that it's selling for. I'm very, very impressed. Thank you for watching today. Make sure you subscribe for all our future tips, tricks and product reviews. I'll see you soon.